Alrighty guys, today we're going to be opening up the HP laptop. So there's going to be two screws right here at the bottom. So we're just going to go ahead and unscrew them with the Phillips one. Alrighty, perfect. So now once we get these two, actually what we're going to do is take off the rubber pieces. There's going to be both of the rubber pieces on the top. There's going to be three, and then the bottom there's going to be one screw. So I just use this scraper from iFixit to kind of get under there and able to open it better. But there's going to be the first screw right there. And again, use the Phillips one. So now we're just going to go to the top row, and then on here there's going to be three of the screws. So just go ahead again, take off that rubber piece. You're probably, sorry, four screws on here. I totally forgot there was four screws on here because this laptop was pretty easy to work on, so I kind of just skimped right through it. Alrighty, so once we get these four screws, are actually just going to flip it around. And you might need a plunger or something to get underneath it because it is pretty difficult to open it up. But yeah, just make sure yours looks exactly like mine too. So I'm going to go ahead and flip it up, and then we're actually going to flip it this way. This is how I like to do it. It's a little weird angle, but I'm going to try to do it the best I can. Just going to show you guys. It's going to be right there is where you want to start with your little tool. So I just use one of these from iFixit and just get right under there. They're just clips, so don't be afraid to use some force. As you see, it's kind of a struggle. It's not easy to really get this part, but as you see, I kind of have the first one, and then I'm just going right around to those corners and edges. Now I'm going to kind of start working my way on this right and left side. And as soon as you work on these sides, the keyboard literally just pops right out. I'm telling you, it's very easy to get this off once you get those front screws. And then that front clips off, the sides just come out super easy. And then as you see, it's kind of just falls on you after you get them all out. So after we remove the clips, bam, we just have the battery, the memory, and the SSD right here. So it's super easy to replace the battery. We're just going to have these screws right here. They're going to be labeled with that arrow. There's not too much. There's probably like four. So I'm going to go ahead and unscrew the battery. And as soon as you take the battery out, what we're going to do is flip over the laptop, press the power button just to discharge any currents that are in the laptop. So yeah, once I get all four of these screws, what we're going to do is just pull up and then pull out. And then it comes out super easily. And then here is what we're going to do. We're going to take out this SSD to replace it. So I am just going to start unscrewing it. And then again, all this is being done with the number one bit. So I have not changed bits at all. And here is going to be the SSD that's in here already. And then here we have our memory. So if you want to take out that memory, you're going to have to do those clips, or you could add another one as well. This one was an 8 GB model. But yeah, that's pretty easy. This is the original battery model. So again, just to put it back in, it just slides right in there. Super easy. And then you just screw it back down, and then your battery is good to go. And then again, the SSD just slides right back into that top slot. And this has just been an easy way of how to open up this laptop and replace things like the battery, the memory, and the RAM. And the storage. Sorry about that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please be sure to like and